Is the contestant ready?
Yes, I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contestant, Kabilan Selvamani, a moment. A moment, Kabilan Selvamani.
My mom turned 60 last month. She's a very good mother. Contest chair, don't you agree? I always wanted to give back to my mother, but as a son, I've not done anything special till date. If I had to make a list, I finished school, kept my criminal records clean, and I moved out of the house at the age of 29. I'm a good son. My mother just received a new passport. It's the 6th passport that she has ever received in her life. But still, 0 stamps. My mother, unfortunately, never traveled outside of the country. So, for her 60th birthday, I decide to do something special. I decide to take her to Thailand, the Las Vegas of Asia. We arrive at the airport and everything is new to mom. From many guards to many gates. My mom is overwhelmed. When my mom is overwhelmed, she can't hide it. At the immigration counter, they ask mom for her name, the same name that she has been using for the last 60 years. Does mom remember her name? Of course not. Mom forgot her name. At the security desk, they ask mom to take off her shoes. And these are her favorite shoes. She wears them for special occasions, like going to a wedding, going to a festival, or going to an airport. Does mom want to give away her favorite shoes? Of course not. She goes and argues with the guard. And because I'm her son, the guards ask me to bend over and cough. A 2-hour flight delay because of my mother and her shoes. To be honest, I'm a bit worried about this trip right now. Will this be too much for mom? On the plane, they serve mom a tofu curry and a flat bread. And friends, let me share a secret. I'm from India. My wonderful mother is also Indian to the core, in her speech, in her mentality, and she has tikka masala running in her blood. My mom looks at the food very closely. I really feel sorry for the air hostesses. It's easier to impress Gordon Ramsay than an Indian mother. We arrive at Phuket in Thailand and the pressure grows on mom. She's frustrated with the language barrier, the spices, the fish. Even the hotel had too much fragrance, according to her. I'm really starting to worry about this trip right now. Is this going to be too much for mom? But I want to do one more thing. On day 2, I decide to take mom to the islands of Phuket. Because everybody loves the beaches, right? We arrive at the beach and I know I messed up. Because I can see the awkwardness on my mom's face. My poor mom is at this beach for the first time in her life, seeing girls in bikinis. She immediately asked me, Kabi, why are they naked? Will their parents approve this? How will they find a husband? I said, Mom, relax, this is Thailand. Don't worry about this young men, I mean women. This is too much for mom. I'm slowly losing the plot here. I just want to do something special for my mother. On the night of day 3, I take Mom to the swimming pool inside the hotel. I'm thinking of ways to apologize for a nightmare of a trip. Mom is sitting silent, bored, and she's desperate to leave. I know she's desperate to leave because she's wearing her favorite shoes. And then it happens. The speakers blast an Indian song. Ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a, ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a. Ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a, ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a. My mom's eyes lit up like it's Diwali. She stands up like she's been summoned by the DJ gods. And before I notice it, she's already on the dance floor, spinning, swirling, and teaching bhangras to confused but enthusiastic tourists. She goes from, I want to leave this place, to these are my best friends in 10 minutes. In the middle of all the madness, she yells, I love Thailand. For the people out there, these words are a party anthem. But for me, these words are proof that I've given Mom something special. A moment. I was considering about great impressions about this trip, but I messed up everything. Because you never want to disappoint someone you love. We all wanted to give our very best. The problem is, while I was chasing the entire perfection, I forgot to enjoy the moment. Seems like a moment is what my mom needed. Sometimes we get lost, but we can always find ourselves and enjoy the moment, even on a dance floor. It just takes an open heart and a good playlist. Friends, guests, and my fellow Toastmasters, enjoy the moment, because there is no full experience without a moment. Contest chair.